Hey guys, I'm adding this in post-production because whenever I created this tutorial, I walked through one way to create your brand kit, and then I walked through another way, and then at the end of the video, I accidentally discovered a way better way. So you can either watch the whole process and learn along with me, or you can just skip to the end of the video and see the quick cheat hack craziness. My mind was blown. Log into your Canva account and click on Brand Kit on the left-hand side. Your screen will look similar to this. I already have a ton of fonts, so it's going to be a little different, but this is where we go to build our brand kit. Now, your brand kit is a representation of course, your brand. Because your brand kit is a reflection of your brand, and your brand is a reflection of yourself, you want to do a little research on branding colors. What do you want your branding colors to say? Every color sparks an emotion of some sort. Do you want a happy emotion? Do you want a curious emotion? There are so many emotions and there are so many colors, and honestly, the emotion that one person feels, another person might not feel. So work on creating a cohesive brand that resonates with you, that you love, and others will love it as well. The first way to create your color palette is to go to this website. I've got it linked below. They have thousands of different color palettes, and the cool part is they're all tagged. So you can see right here, it says blue shades, bright turquoise, color of hydrangea, color scheme, etc. You can click on any of those tags and find other color palettes to use. Search through color palettes until you find one you love. If there isn't one already created, you can create your own in Canva. What I like to do is just look through the palettes, see what resonates with me. I'm going to grab these colors and put them in my brand kit. This is called a hex code. It's a 6-digit code. It's got letters and numbers, and this is what determines the color on the screen. Not going to get into anything crazy technical there, but you take these hex codes and you plug them into your brand kit. Click Add New Palette, and then you're going to change the name. We're just going to practice here. Plus button, and then paste the hex code into that box. Click outside the box, and then head back over to your other tab so you can continue the process until all of the colors are in your brand kit. This is our color palette. There's another way I would like to show you, and this is how I did mine for the longest time before I found that website. If you have a color palette, or if you have an image that you want to pull colors from that you don't know the hex codes for, you can use a color picker extension. I've linked one of those below as well, but you can just Google it. I don't have a favorite. I've used a few. They're all kind of the same. With the color picker extensions, it says pick color from web page. You click on the color, you copy the hex code, and then you drop it in your brand kit. Kind of like the last way, but there's an extra step because of the extension. This is a little tedious, but the good news is you only have to do it once, and then it's saved in Canva for you. You can scroll through other color palettes, see if there's any colors that you really like, and add to your color palette or change it a little bit. I'm quite in love with this color. It's kind of similar to my other purple, but I'm going to add it anyway. Now let's talk a little bit about brand fonts. Canva makes it extremely easy to upload your own fonts, whether you create them yourself or you've purchased them. Just make sure you only use fonts that you actually have the rights to use, and Canva will ask you that when you're uploading them. This is your heading, your subheading, and then your body text. These are kind of just like shortcuts, because whenever you're in Canva and designing, you can click on the heading, subheading, or body text, and it will populate into your canvas. It's much easier than searching through the fonts every single time. I'm just going to put some random ones in here. These do not go together. You can also change the font size. So if you use a certain font size regularly, just change it in your heading, subheading, or body. All of these options are completely customizable once you're in and working on your canvas, but this is just something that will help save you time. I have uploaded a gazillion of my own fonts. If you want to do your own, you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom and click Upload a Font. If you have a logo, you're going to upload it under Brand Logos. I'm just going to throw this color palette in there as a placeholder. Wait. Extract color palette? Are you serious? This is why I had you wait till the end of the video, y'all. Watch. Extract color palette. You can do that with an image or a color palette. You don't even have to have the color palettes. I mean, it's nice because they're pretty, but look. Now, it isn't perfect, obviously, but I say that that is darn close, and I am extremely happy that I discovered this. I hope you listened to my warning at the beginning of the video, because if you did and you listened, you just saved yourself a ton of time. How's that for a work with me session? I hope that you took heed at the beginning of the video and you waited until the very end to learn that little trick. Hit like and subscribe if you... Hit like and subscribe and check out my other Canva videos while you're here.